Hello everyone, welcome to IndieVoice. Today we're really talking today about a certain game that everybody's been either question mark on or how differently they feel about it. And the name of that game is called Death Stranding. Now this is Kojima's first game from his company, and honestly, after playing this game for a while now, as you see in the gameplay in the background, this game has been actually really good. It's actually something completely different than the normal games that you experience today. Now the reason why I say that is because this game is mostly focusing on not about the action, but more about socializing. Now what I also mean by that is, if you look around throughout the game here, there are a couple just random bridges, ladders, and things that have already been pre-built, because that's the reason of other players that have been playing this game have been leaving these behind and leave likes and things like that. That is mostly about being socialized. It's all about being, hey, I helped you out, hope you leave a like, or being careful about going across things. They leaving notices or signs that say, hey, watch out for whatever that's coming on the corner. There's BTs over here. There's a lot of things in this game that shows how helpful the gaming community is to others. And just seeing how this game is and how surreal and how dealing with this random baby that you're carrying around and how crazy this game can get from 1 to 1,000,000% of, whoa, what did I just play? There's a lot in this game that has been really different and really amazing to experience. Yet I don't understand why the scores that have been given to Death Stranding have been so low. I guess it's because in today's age, people are so used to playing either Call of Duty, constant action, explosions, and things that were just like, oh yeah, see that card explode? While in Death Stranding, there really isn't any fighting or explosions or things like that. Sure, there's a little constant of people trying to steal your packages or, them trying to stop you and all in general, followed by BTs and a great surreal story that this game definitely does give. But in Death Stranding, it is something taking completely different than what you normally expect from other games that, from Metal Gear Solid 4 and seeing how surreal that was with different enemies and how crazy they are. While this game brought the whole entire beyond different outcome than anybody expected. Just from the first trailer all the way up to now, everybody's going, what is this game? What is this about? What is going on? And that is what Kojima is about. He's about bringing different types of games into the world. Something that is totally different than what you normally expect. Something that you think, what am I looking at here? Something that is beyond surreal that you can't even comprehend what's going on. Now, in my personal opinion, all the reviews that I've seen from IGN, followed by any of the other places, and it's a question. Did you guys even play the game? Did you guys even look on how this game is? This game is something completely different. It is something that, it's kind of a breath of fresh air for me. It's something where I expect to have a gun in the first part of this game. No, you're actually just, hey, you just lost your motorcycle, but you still have legs. Start doing some packaging and take something over to this destination. Watch out for these beach things or BTs, these invisible creatures that show up on land to try to kill you or suck you down into the weird world with the babies and stuff. But this one, it shows that it's not just all about shooting things or destroying things. It's about how to get to this destination, what items do I need to cross whatever it may come my way, how to get away from these package stealing guys which show up out of nowhere to be like, hey, he's got a package, steal it. And then you have a whole bunch of other things to involve with this game that makes it so different than other games that you expect. Sure, this game may seem like a walking simulator. Hey, this is Amazon 2055 or, maybe super beyond the future of 4000. But this game definitely does bring a lot of questions of how many different surreal games that Kojima could definitely bring entire new light to video games. That's how you have to see this. It may seem like a walking simulator. I mean, it somewhat is, but he made it so different that it's a fusion of 3 other games that involve in this. I mean, you see the story and how the mixed reviews in Death Stranding of people being in the middle. It just shows here that this game is something that cannot be explained. In a past interview from GameSpot, they talked to Kojima. They even asked him, what is this about? He says it's an action game. It's an open world game, but it's new. I want people to use that experience on how they felt playing this game and how to make use of it in their lives. So as you see, this is not your particular usual games that you see every day, or some games that may look the same. This one took an action game and an open world concept and decided to expand it into something completely different than what you see in those two different genres. This game may have its difficulty settings, it may be a weird and very surreal storyline, but what this game gives is opening a new path for action and open world games. That's exactly how you have to see this game working. I greatly appreciate for this game actually, being made. This is something that I didn't expect to be so good that I have to keep playing it. I'd have to see what else you can do. How many packages can I store up on my back without falling over and going, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, don't fall over, no! Then you have to see a whole bunch of other things that this game definitely has to provide. Now, this isn't your usual game reviews here, so I really just want to talk about this game and talk about how great this game actually is, even with its somewhat small, very small cons about this game, which is it may be a bit repetitive. This game might not be for you. It's just, it's not a bad game. I don't know why people assume this is a bad game, but in reality, this is a really good, well thought out game. And I do recommend anybody that wants to try something different in those two genres of an action game and a adventure game or open world to get this game. This must be in your library. I give this game a must buy. But thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. This is pretty much my longest review yet. Hopefully you'll like more of these videos soon, but keep being awesome, guys.